Slum 1200 GGI mob shit, and I'm back. And we gonna be going back in that Magnolia with it. We gonna be talking about two of the original hot boys, Sterling and Mosquito. Like when it come to slinging nine, these two names was always mentioned. No cap. Long live Sterling and long live Mosquito. I'm talking about like this exactly how I heard it when I heard it in the streets. Like Sterling and Mosquito. Sterling and Mosquito. Sterling and Mosquito. Like their name used to be ringing just like that. Like as if they was, it's like as if nigga used to say the shit like they was always together when they was committing they, you know what I'm saying, doing what they was doing, you feel me? But they probably was doing shit separately, you feel me? But just always was together, so their names was ringing like unison. And that shit was crazy. Nigga used to hit OG Giga the name too, you know what I'm saying? But it's like nigga wasn't hearing his name mentioned with their names like that. Excuse me. Like when nigga spoke on gangster, it was like nigga just said gangster. You feel what I'm saying? But when it was, when them two was mentioned, when either one of them was mentioned, the other one was mentioned as well. If a nigga talked about Mosquito, they spoke on Sterling. If a nigga spoke on Sterling, they spoke on Mosquito. You feel what I'm saying? And them niggas, like I said, them niggas' names was always coming up with shit, coming up and shit in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what year Sterling got killed, bro. I think Giggity said like 93 or something, bro, 94 or something, if I ain't mistaken. But he been dead a long ass time though, bro. He been dead a long ass time. North Carolina back in the building. I see you was popping, brother. But yeah, though, man, Sterling definitely was a force to be reckoned with, you know what I'm saying? And Mosquito definitely was a force to be reckoned with too. You know what I'm saying? I knew Sterling had got killed in the Iberville project, you know what I'm saying? You know, trying to tip down on something, you know what I'm saying? And it went the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? Long live Sterling though. And Mosquito wound up getting caught slipping or something like that. Nigga wound up trick bagging Mosquito. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you feel me? You know, he was in the wrong place, you know what I'm saying, when some shit was going on and got caught slipping in the Cali, you know what I'm saying? Still thinking it was good, you feel me, whole time, you know. Niggas was straight, getting ready to, you know, rock him to sleep, you heard, man. You know how niggas be, you know what I'm saying? He probably feeling himself, you feel me, probably knowing he ain't supposed to be back there, you know what I'm saying? But him being him and who he is, you know, niggas be living off that name and probably was like, man, I ain't worrying about no nigga, man, fuck a nigga. I'm gonna go where I want, you know what I'm saying? Do what I want to do. And you know, the rest is history, you feel me? You know the end of the story, you know what I'm saying? Like they went to go tip down on something allegedly, you know what I'm saying? From what I, you know what I'm saying, what I heard, you feel me? They went to go tip down on a nigga who was on OG Giga the ass, you feel me? Really on all the ass, you know what I'm saying? And they wind up hitting the nigga up, you dig? And dude wind up, when they hit him up, niggas, you know, nigga was like, Sterling tried to go tip down on dude, and dude hit a few back. And you know what I'm saying? Wind up catching him, man. You feel me? It was over with. You know what I'm saying? OG Giggity got up out of there. You know? That's how the story went, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know? But dude and them definitely was like that. Like, they was serious. Like, when it came to slanging that bitch, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can't take nothing from them. Both of them was straight, untamed gorillas, like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard when OG Giggity said that boy Mosquito ran out the funeral home trying to get at something. You know what I'm saying? And ran straight into the police, you know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas used to be like on it back in the day, like really like on it, like tripping, you dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the Ville was about their business, you know what I'm saying? You know that. You already know. The Ville ain't never been no pushovers, you know what I'm saying? Ville ain't never been no pushover. never, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that little bitch line and being Lil Lewis and them two out the Ville, man. That bitch Gilbert, you did, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? That Clockwork shit. Shout out to that Ville. You already know what it is. That bitch Duck Mouth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shout out to them. You did. But yeah, though, man, that been Mosquito and Sterling name used to be ringing, you know what I'm saying? I think niggas say nigga hit Mosquito like 18 times or 20-something times or something. Like, nigga did him dirty, though. I remember hearing about that shit. Like, that shit really was traveling. Because, like I say, dude was something major. You feel me? A serious nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sterling was a force to be reckoned with, too. But Mosquito, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he had that small man complex. You know, that'd be the worst ones. You know what I'm saying? And dude really was serious. Niggas say Sterling used to go from the shoulders with them bitches, go from the shoulders with them bitches too, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard about Mosquito fighting or nothing like that, but niggas say Sterling had a pair too. You dig? Applejack and Funky out there. No, I'm gonna have to ask my partner off the other side of the 12 wall about them too. Yeah, I knew about Funky 4 out the Magnolia though. For sure. Funky 4 and Lala, I'm gonna speak on them too. Cause that's two more names that used to be ringing. You dig? But I be wanting to have some pics of nigga. Nigga don't really be having no pics like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak on them too, you know what I'm saying, as well. But yeah, though, man, I think nigga hit Mosquito like 20-something times or something. 18 times, 20-something times. Nigga say nigga flushed his radiator though, for real. That shit was crazy, cause man, everybody knew about that shit. Hell nah, doing it wasn't no joke. Doing it black was out his top. You already know. Nino Brown, no snitching. You already know that bitch doing it like, yeah. He was false-sided too, nigga said too. He was false-sided. Had that gift, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Bug too, man, his brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that bitch Wooger. You dig? They played for Hyrel. We used to be playing against them in football and shit. Big Wug used to be running over nigga and shit, big ass nigga. Big old youngster, you know what I'm saying? But Chad, man, I think that's the shit that really started the beef between OG Giggity and them and the Yo. I think I already had a little shit balling anyway, but the shit probably just balled over once that happened. But I think they already had a little slick side, little animosity going on within the little, you know what I'm saying, within their little cliques. Because I think they used to be really hanging with each other and banging with each other at first. But some of the side shit probably, you know, some of the snake shit probably had to happen, or something went down and, you know what I'm saying, nigga thought the other one did it, or this, that, and the third. That's what you get when you got buku wolves running together. You feel me? Buku niggas who just out they top, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Anything go down, nigga gonna be under eyeing the next one, you know what I'm saying? And bullets gonna start flying and bodies gonna start dropping, you understand? You know how that shit go. Shit, Galvey Street divide, front of town and back of town of the Calio project. Magnolia Street divide, the new side and the old side of the Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? I won't say Galvez divide, and look, it's so crazy because Galvez divide the old side and the new side of the Lafitte, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. They had a serious little war going on behind all that shit too. Real talk. But y'all stay plugged, man. I'll be right back with something else, man. You know what I'm saying? Long live Sterling and long live Mosquito, man. Shout out to that Magnolia, though. You already know what it is. Slum 1200, GGI Mob shit, man. Y'all get in that comment section. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Make sure them notifications turned on. Hit that subscribe button.
Get rich, I'ma die trying to make it to the top. Shit, and anybody in the way, I'm putting them in the box. Yeah, it's gotta get it, I'ma stack it till it rock. Yeah, it's gotta get it, I'ma stack it till I drop. Shit, I with him still, it called the winter selling rocks. Now I pull up on a nigga with the 30, let it pop. Hit him with the bitch until the motherfucker stop. Then it's right back on the block, screaming death to all my